South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it.
Big room in the house.
Ain't no half stepping.
You can't mess with me with a pool stick.
Hey.
Call the banks, ain't nobody either. Yo, let me stop clowning. Yo, ain't no half step on Marcus J. Big Roo, Recipe, call bank till we got Marcus J on remote. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for the clowning I just did.
That was hot. I think that was a #1 single. Hey, yo.
It was.
We could be one-hit wonder remakers, yo.
I'm saying.
That's it. And we could have somebody drive us Big Rube in the Hamptons.
First of all.
And we don't have to wear a DWI Knicks jersey.
Wow.
Listen, you ain't that much further from me.
Jip.
There we go. There we go. She in there talking message.
I just slid beside her too.
If I was in there, it would be all of this Nick Hayes. I know for a fact.
Y'all silly. Well, all right. We got a couple things before we go into. Yeah, sports related. I apologize, but we felt like it was necessary to bring this stuff up. First of all, Marcus J, what did you just tell me? What was going down?
I'm sitting here at an undisclosed location watching the United States men's basketball team get embarrassed by the Brazilian national basketball team. Right now it's a 6-point deficit, 23-17 in the first quarter. I'm watching Russell Westbrook go for a dunk. He looks awkward. I'm looking at Carmelo Anthony looking out of place. I'm looking at LeBron James throwing missed passes. So U.S. men's basketball team not looking all that great. There was some talk last week, Carlton Banks, about Kobe Bryant when asked the question, who would win between the 2012 U.S. men's basketball team and the 1992 U.S. men's basketball team, also known as the Dream Team. Who would win? I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's an embarrassment. And I think it's you being irresponsible if you think any U.S. men's basketball team before or after who thinks that they can beat the 1992 Dream Team U.S. men's basketball team. Watching how these guys are losing. They're down by 8 points right now. I don't think the U.S. men's basketball team in 1992 was down by 8 points for the combined Olympics. Okay? You can't beat this team. Carl Banks, what you got on that?
I can beat the NBA 1992 team. Give me my NBA 2K Live.
This guy.
I can beat him.
I didn't ask you about NBA 2K Live. I asked you about the U.S. men's basketball team. Man.
Dude, I don't think they can beat them. Now, they got strength and muscle, but they had no skill compared to the 1992 team. Like Charles Barkley said, only about 3 of them would have made the squad. Can you?
Nobody is. Who they gonna put up against Davidson? Who they gonna put against Dewitt? Who they gonna get against Karl Malone? You know what I'm saying? Charles Barkley. It's laughable.
You got Blake and Dwight go up against those 4.
It's ridiculous.
I'm just
all right. And the second, whoa. The second thing that we just got notice of, I'm trying to get information on it, but apparently, breaking news of TMZ.com.
Why y'all gonna listen to Jay Grizzy?
I mean, Dallas Cowboys wide receiver Dez Bryant was arrested on a family violence charge.
Yo, you
how about this? But how about this? RG3 ain't showing for practice today. Bring out that breaking news.
Yo, first of all, first of all, let's just be honest. I didn't sit here go looking for this. It was brought up by Jay Grizzy Green, a family friend of the show.
Jay Grizzy is just happy that Ben Roethlisberger did something nice for a fan. Send him an iPad message.
I mean, he posted a bill less than $2,000, man. Y'all should be. It's gonna be all right.
I know it's gonna be all right. But
it ain't my fault. The dude decided he wanted to apparently hit a family member.
First off, beat his kid.
Wait a minute.
Y'all Dallas Cowboys fans need to calm down. Okay. It's not like the dude's in jail for forever. He just got a little charge.
Okay.
You need to report. You need to report the story right. If don't report it halfway. You on the Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J show. You can't report nothing halfway.
It said the details surrounding the arrest is unclear.
Well, I feel like you should report it. Then you don't know anything.
But according to local law enforcement, the charge is a Class A misdemeanor.
Therefore, you still don't know anything. So, but we know that the Knicks Jason Kidd had a DWI. We know that. So why would you have to bring up something that you really don't know anything about, Big Rube?
Hey,
I don't like you in the chair.
I mean, that's fine. I don't care what you like.
I don't like you in the chair.
It is what it is.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But
today.
But on to bigger and better things. Right now we're going to go into a small fishbowl. I got 3 questions. I figure I hit everybody. If you want to get up in this, 804-447-0601. Now the first question is, I'm pretty sure everybody heard about the preacher or the pastor of the church who's having an issue with Meek Mill's Amen song.
Preach.
I mean, the dude says church and everybody says preach. You know, everybody loves that song, but this preacher is like, you're using the church name in vain and blah 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 blah. And I've heard the tape when the preacher was on the show once on a show, and then Meek Mill called in and really just got at him. Where was you when I was giving stuff to the homeless? Where was you when I was doing this? Where was you not doing that? So my question is, how do y'all feel about songs that talk about church or religion by mainstream artists, just like Amen, just like Jesus Walks by Kanye, and probably the most poppy song of all of them, Pray by MC Hammer? How do y'all feel about that? Is it too far to say Amen or church or Jesus or anything in a hip hop song?
I think it depends on the lyrics. I mean, if you saying Amen, I just got some booty duty. Yeah. You know, yeah. I was gonna say so many different words just now. Get away from me, Carlton. But he was too close to me, man. You moved all the way over here. But seriously, so like I said, I really think everybody just likes the Meek Mill songs because of the beat. And seriously, that's the only reason why I really like it, because it's got a nice beat. But if you really look at the lyrics, which when I heard that the pastor of Philly had this issue, I did look up the lyrics, and really, I mean, when you say amen, preach, maybe to a dude, you might say amen, preach to those lyrics. But seriously, if I guess the whole amen thing just takes it into the whole biblical religious thing, so that's why he felt offensive to it. As far as MC Hammer Pray, that was almost like a stump, like a Kurt Franklin stump, so it really wasn't that bad. But when you use it with, I guess, cussing with amen, you know, I guess it kind of defeats the purpose.
Banks, what do you think about it?
Depends on how it's used. I mean, certain things are said regardless of church and separation of separation of church and state, and they use it, you know, how they want to. Unless they're actually preaching in the song, it really doesn't bother me. It is part of the English language, church, amen, God, Jesus, Jehovah, all that's part of the English language. So depending on how they use it, I don't have a problem with it.
All right, Marcus J.
I have no problem with it. We talking about music. We ain't talking about the courts. We ain't talking about church and state. We ain't talking about none of that. You could be making a gospel song and you're gonna be using references to God and Jesus or, you know, Allah, you know, Jehovah, whatever your religion is. We talk about music, and music comes from your soul. And if the music comes from your soul and references to your, you know, your deity is part of your soul, and what's the big deal? I don't particularly have a problem with it, you know. And you know, I'm not governed by a specific religion, so I might look at it a little bit different than maybe you guys might, you know, because I'm not as an agnostic, but. I don't have no problem with it. I think people, to be completely honest with you, I think people take religion too serious. Real talk. You know, I mean, you can have your religion and you can believe what you believe, but that don't mean that your way is the right way. My way might be the right way, even though you disagree with it. And if my way says I'm dropping certain things in my lyrics, then so be it. Don't mean you right and I'm wrong, Big Bro.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna be real. I think the song's kind of hot. However, if you listen to the words, you know, he is talking about, you know, strippers and excuse the language, hoes and things of that such. And then you use the term preach and church and stuff like that after it. It is what it is. And then, you know, I think one verse, and I'm paraphrasing. Look at that girl over there. Amen. I mean, you know, I think he used different words, but
yeah.
it's just like, you know, it is what it is. Now, for me to sit here and that was kind of crazy. Yo, I mean, for me to sit here and be upset. Okay, you can stop that now. For me to sit here and be mad about that, I mean, I really can't be mad about that because this dude listened to NWA and stuff, and and things like such. Jesus Walks. I mean, we're talking Kanye West. He's already out there. MC Hammer, Pray. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, call Linda. He's gonna call me back in a second.
And he's calling from his disclosed
location. His disclosed
undisclosed location, but his disclosed location.
Yeah, it's gotten jacked up a little bit apparently. So, there he is.
Call from.
See, we got you back on. Appreciate it, Marcus J.
Pay your bill.
That's funny.
Wasn't me, brother. Sorry, wasn't me.
But as far as I'm concerned, it is what it is. I mean, I don't have an opinion either one, but it is what it is. All right, second question. How big is this new Batman movie coming out this weekend? Are we talking Avengers big? We talking 7 big? We talking, up
Seven.
big? The movie 7. The movie 7 made a lot of money back in the day. I mean, how big are we talking? Marcus J., how big is this movie coming out this weekend, in your opinion?
Well, I think a lot of the hype is coming behind the fact that it's the last of the trilogy. I think the fact that the last Batman movie, in large part because of the death of Heath Ledger, created all kinds of records. You're going to have a lot of people that are going to be interested. You're going to have Batman fans. You're going to have fans of Anne Hathaway coming to check out, Melissa, what's her name, Kyle? I can't remember her.
Selena Kyle?
Selena Kyle.
Catwoman, yes.
Apparently Catwoman is never referenced in the movie, but we all know who Selena Kyle is. So there are a lot of reasons, pop culture reasons, for people to watch this movie. I don't think that it's going to be as big as the last Batman movie. I don't think that it's going to be as big as the Avengers, but I do think it's going to be a huge movie that's going to break all kinds of records. I'm excited to see it. I probably won't see it opening weekend, but I certainly will see it in the theaters. I'm excited. I'm a Batman guy.
I'm about to say, aren't you the DC guy? And you talking about it's not going to be as big as the Avengers? Dude, let me tell you right now. I went to the theaters this weekend, told the dude I was going to see it. He said all the midnight shows, plus the shows for the next 4 days, are already sold out.
Wow.
And they try to open up another theater so they can sell out that show.
Wow.
I mean, really, that's how bad that sucker's going to be. It's going to break opening weekend records like crazy.
For sure.
All right? If you haven't seen some of the animation and the graphics behind it just on the preview, come on, dude. For real, it's going to be huge. All right? The drama on it alone is going to make a lot of people want to see it. It's Dark Knight. We're not talking Batman. We're talking Dark Knight. That's how big it's going to be, okay?
Let's P, what you think?
I really don't care. I don't watch Batman. I don't watch.
This is going to see Ice Age.
Avengers. I don't. Yes. I want to. No.
Oh.
Yeah, but hey, they came in #1 at the box office too. Big ups to Ice Age, Queen Latifah, all of them. Yeah, but I don't care about Batman or anybody else. So,
all right.
Good luck.
Nice. And the last question, I know everybody's gonna have an opinion on, and just because you have an opinion on it, I can't let y'all talk for too long because this can get heated really quickly. 804-447-0601. And we're gonna start with Banks because I know Banks knows about this. If he doesn't, I'll be shocked. Please tell me how you really feel.
I hate the Redskins.
About Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Oh, I missed it.
Dude, I don't watch it.
Oh, Banks doesn't watch it. He's crazy. Listen, people. I know.
What channel does it come on? Hold on. Talk about what channel does it come on?
VH1.
You know what? You know what? I can't watch it anyway.
Why not?
You ain't got cable.
I got DirecTV.
Y'all have VH1?
Y'all ain't got BT.
That's right. Y'all got cut off.
Y'all ain't got BT.
Viacom cut y'all off. Oh, that's
Viacom cut them off.
Wow.
Cut somebody off.
Yeah, they cut DirecTV off.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. But we'll talk about that a little later. All right, let's see. I know you got something to say.
Let me tell you, in the new episode that's coming on tonight. So, first of all, Stevie J. Let me tell you. And you know what? Whatever dudes, they act like this. Younger dudes, I'm not gonna say all of y'all, but I've seen dudes who act like this who be like, for real, but these chicks are dumb. They are dumb, and money does a lot of things. But seriously, after Jocelyn told old girl, come on, let's go to the studio, and she said, and Mimi was like, so you really gonna leave? And he left, and she took him back. These people are crazy. Seriously. Stevie J, he is a player. He's getting away with everything. When Lil Scrappy took it to him, I was excited about that. Now, do you think Lil Scrappy girl slept with him?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, Stevie J.
I think so too.
Marcus J, tell me you know something about this.
Please tell. Well.
Zero. I don't watch Love and Basketball.
Love and Hip Hop.
Loving hip hop. Loving basketball.
At least I know the name of the show.
I'll watch them. Hey, look, I did a rant about this a couple of weeks ago. The last time I was involved in any of these types of shows, it was Flavor of Love. I realized towards the end of Flavor of Love that me personally, am no longer interested in watching these types of shows. I do like Single Ladies. I'm annoyed that Viacom has gotten into this beef with DirecTV because, like all things, I do have DirecTV. I'm going to be unable to watch Single Ladies. I want to know what Keisha and them going to be doing tonight, and I don't know what Keisha and them going to be doing tonight. So that's what said it to me. But as far as Love and Hip Hop, I have no idea. I do have a friend of mine that's on the show. He hasn't responded to my request for him to come on the show, so I'm not going to say his name. But I do have a personal friend that does the Love and Hip Hop shows, not Atlanta, but the original one.
Wow.
Hopefully, if he does respond, we can bring him on, and he can tell us why we should be watching the franchise. But me personally, Marcus J, along with Carl Bank, oh hell no, I ain't watching that.
And you're right, we really shouldn't promote it either because it just shows drama. It just really makes us look ignorant. It really does.
I mean,
but it's entertaining though. It really is. But you can tell this is fake. I mean, seriously.
That's why Ruben was in the house
fake.
all week and he was watching Love.
I really was.
But you know, K. Michelle had an interview with T.T. Torres. So you know how the whole thing went down about her getting beat. You know, K. Michelle getting beat by Myth Hits. So
can I watch it on YouTube?
You can watch it on VH1.com.
Okay.
Yeah,
and there you go, Marcus. You can watch Love and your show on VH1.com.
Now,
because Viacom and Viacom and DirecTV had their beef, all of those shows that were available on the line have been snatched off the line.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they have. So
wow.
The show that everybody wanted to watch last week, I think maybe it was Made Men or whatever it was. I'm not sure exactly what show it was. But that particular network pulled their show off the line because when they first went dark last week, DirecTV was telling their customers, if you can't watch it on our satellite service, which you obviously can't, you can watch it online. Viacom responded by making it unavailable online. So I'm sorry to break it to you if you ain't on Half Steppin' with Marcus J listener and you expected to watch Single Ladies tonight in about 18 minutes online. Oh hell no, you can't do it. It ain't gonna be available.
All right. Wow, that sucks for people who have DirecTV.
Yeah.
That's why I got cable.
Yeah, people post it now. You know, they'll record Love and Hip Hop for you. DirecTV users for 99 cents on eBay. So
you know what?
Y'all can check that out.
That's funny. That's funny. You know, my opinion about Love and Hip Hop is simple. I think it puts black males back about 20 years.
For sure.
I think that Stevie J is terrible.
Yes.
However, Stevie J is that train wreck that you gotta watch.
Yes.
And he is smooth with it.
He is. He don't care. He doesn't.
And
he does not care.
And like you said, the women who love him take him back, and I really can't talk bad about him because love is love, but this guy,
and
where their friends at? Where their friends at?
Right, sitting right there with them, girl. Can you bring me another cocktail with your baby daddy money?
Really?
For sure. Yeah, you see, Jocelyn, she got an abortion. He was carrying around the pregnancy test in his pocket.
Yeah,
to go show his baby mother.
Yeah.
And then after he pulled out the pregnancy test and showed it to his baby's mother, he gonna say, "Oh, so that mean I did it to her?" You carrying around her positive pregnancy test, and then you're gonna say, "So does that mean I did it to her?"
Man,
that's not a dumb question.
I can't.
But did you hear what I said? Is that not a dumb question?
Right,
you got a positive pregnancy test, but you say, "Baby, I ain't do it." Why you got it?
First of all, I ain't gonna have no positive pregnancy test by a girl that ain't mine.
But he's smooth though.
Okay.
And the girl was like, "Okay, just make sure you're home by midnight."
All I got to say is, ladies, please don't be stupid, and men, don't be doing it just because they let you. Come on, let's not kill ourselves too quickly.
Come on.
All right, we're gonna go to our last commercial break. You know, then we got our rants coming up. And we'll leave everybody with some funness. Big old Bobby Brown humping around. You know how we do. Well, actually, we don't, but you know, it'd be cool to think that we do. Ain't no half step with Marcus
Speak for
J.
yourself.
Ain't no half step with Marcus J. Be back in 2.